Hey guys, I'm here to do a tag video. I have not done a tag video in quite some time, but I actually just saw it on one of my dear YouTube friends' channel, Annabelle's Makeup here on YouTube. I'll put her link down below, that she did the 4 or more tag, and this is a tag of all the products that you have 4 or more of, but the one condition is that you bought these on separate occasions. You didn't just buy all 4 at once. You know, you picked them up here and there, or, you know, liked one shade and then picked some more up after the fact. So, I do have quite a few things. So first I'm going to start off with blushes, which I do have a lot of blushes, but I only have a couple brands that I have like multiples of, you know, 4 or more. So the first is going to be the e.l.f. Studio Line blushes. I only got out 3 right. I have 8 of them, but I'm going to show you a couple of the spotlight ones that I really like. So we have like this one is Pink Passion, which is a nice hot pink matte color. The Berry Mary, which is one of my only berry blushes, but it's very, very nice. And these have great pigmentation, and they don't get a lot of hype anymore, but they're still just awesome blushes. And then the last one is Tickled Pink, which is like the most natural one. I just love these guys. The next is NYX blushes. I do have 7 NYX blushes, but I grabbed, again, 3 of them. I love this one, and it doesn't get a whole lot of love, but this is Cinnamon. It's a nice orange blush, which is scary, but when you put it on and blend it out really nicely, it just gives you a nice kind of golden warmth to your cheeks. And then I also really, really gravitate towards Mocha, which is just like a nice deeper rose color. And then Angel is my go-to, like, kind of purpley, very, very light pinky purple blush. So, love, love, love these guys as well. Last brand that I have 4 or more of, and I have 4 of them, these are the Rimmel blushes, and these are the lasting finish blushes. I don't know if they come like this anymore, but I have Spring Flower, which is just a nice berry, like, neutral color, Pink Rose, which is, you know, peachy pink. Then I have a more nude one, which is berry. And then this guy here is Autumn Catwalk, which is just a gorgeous pinky kind of fuchsia color. Okay, now we are going to continue, and I'm going to go to eye products. Eye products is probably one that I have a lot of too. You know, I found certain things that I liked, and I bought a whole crap ton, or like they were super popular on YouTube, and I bought a ton. So the first one is NYX Jumbo Pencils. I have a crap load of them. And honestly, while they're nice, they're very, for me, they're a little bit trickier to work with. Probably I use like the black one around Halloween time, the white one if I want to do like a colored look that I really want like a pop. But honestly, I just don't gravitate towards them, and it's a shame because they are a good product, but they're just a little bit trickier for me to work with personally. So I have a ton of them, to say the least. And then the next product that I have a bunch of, probably my favorite eyeliner of all time, aside from the Stila ones, but I have 3 of the Stila ones and not 4, are the Physicians Formula, like the color, the shimmer strips ones. And I honestly have gone through some of these, and kind of, they've been old, so I've tossed them out, or, you know, colors that I just don't use, or I actually, you know, made it through certain colors. So I have like some from like the more neutral kit. One of my all-time favorite liners ever is this guy. This is like the nude, the natural one. So like these 3 are probably my most used, and they were all from that like nude or warm nude eyes kit. So, and then they have some nice blacks, things like that. So favorite eyeliner of all time and have multiples of those. Okay, next eye product is Wet n Wild eyeshadows. And I have a crap ton of Wet n Wild eyeshadows. Like, these are the 8 pans. I have 5 of these. And then I have this whole storage container from my makeup that is all Wet n Wild palettes of some sort. And these were all bought on different occasions. You know, limited edition ones here and there. Bought a couple. But I really love Wet n Wild eyeshadows. They don't get used as much as I would love for them to be used, but they're still a spotlight favorite. Next is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. I have 6 of these. Just really nice. Again, I don't use these as much as I thought I was going to. They're like a hybrid of like a pressed pigment and like a pressed eyeshadow. But they're really nice though. They're really pigmented. And then another eyeshadow product are the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I have 6 of these as well. These are probably my 2 favorite. Bad to the Bronze, which is what I'm wearing today. And it's just a nice, neutral, kind of everyday color for me. And then Inked in Pink, which is just a really pretty, like, champagne pink color that I love wearing pink eyeshadow and like rose gold. So this is a necessary one for me. So, okay. And then the last eyeshadow products in my collection that are 4 or more are MAC eyeshadows. I do have 4 MAC eyeshadow palettes. They're not all full. I have a light neutral palette. A lot of people don't like MAC eyeshadows. I think MAC eyeshadows are hit or miss, but some of my all-time favorite eyeshadows are MAC. So then I have a dark neutral palette that also has like my golden tones and things like that in it. My blue-green palette, gorgeous. And then I have a purple-pink palette that also has like some reds or coppery kind of burgundy shades. But again, love MAC eyeshadows. I didn't include this with the blushes, but I do have 4 more MAC blushes. I do have a couple that aren't potted, but I have 5 here in my palette. I really do like MAC blushes. Sometimes I neglect not using these, but still really spectacular products. Last eyeshadow product is the Essence single eyeshadows. Again, these are a hit or miss product. Some of my favorite finishes of eyeshadows of all time are the holographic ones. So if I buy any more eyeshadows from them, it's always the holographic ones, but they're really nice. Again, I kind of neglect using them. Okay, final set of products are my lip products. And it's weird because I didn't think that I had this many lip products that I had more than 4 of, but apparently I do. So the first is the NYX lip liner pencils. I have a crap ton of these, but they're like my favorite lip liner. They stay put, they go on easily, but they're not too creamy. And my all-time favorite lip liner of all time is Nude Pink. Love, love, love this bad boy. Okay, the next set of products are the Revlon lip butters, and these were crazy popular for such a long time, and I went a little nuts, you know, got a couple here and there, but I like these. Again, they don't see a whole lot of wear now because I just have so many lip products, but they're still really nice. They're really comfortable, and they're like an easy product to wear. Easy product to pull off, just like as a kind of throw on kind of thing. So I do really still like them, but that's one product. Next is the Wet n Wild matte lipsticks. These, again, I fell in love with a long time ago. I have not worn these much lately, which is sad because they're beautiful and some of them are probably getting to, you know, their dying day, but they're really nice. If you want a cheap, really good lipstick, this is a really nice one to go to. Then, of course, MAC lipsticks. I didn't pull out all my MAC lipsticks, but I just pulled out a couple to show you. Cut a Caper, one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. Just like a really nice coral color, and it's a luster, so it's very shiny and very moisturizing. Another one, my favorite vibrant coral. This is Toxic Tail from the Venomous Villains, and then another from the Venomous Villains is Innocence Beware, and this is like one of my favorite all-time MAC nudes. And then a couple more Revlon products. The first is the Kissable Balm Stains. I love these. I do want to get a couple more of the normal ones, a couple more colors or like the shiny ones. But these are just really nice to kind of throw on and just kind of go. I really love putting these in my purse. They're really nice for that purpose as well. I have a little bit of this one on, just kind of like as a lip liner to deepen my lips a little bit. And this one's honey. So, love these guys too. Then the Revlon, these are the Color Burst lip glosses. I had a lot more of these in my heyday, but again, I got rid of them because I just didn't use them. And I find myself never picking these up. I don't pick up lip glosses other from one that I'll show you in a minute. But these are really spectacular. Again, if you want a nice drugstore alternative for a lip gloss that you don't want to pay a whole lot of money for, these are very, very nice. So then, finally, these bad boys. I have a set of minis, and I didn't purchase them all at one time, but I do have 4 of the full-size glosses. One of them is in my purse. But these are my all-time favorite. Beat anything out of the water lip glosses. I love them. I am dying to get more shades into my collection, but they're so comfortable. The way they feel on your lips, the way they look on your lips is fantastic, and I cannot recommend another lip gloss. And again, I don't pull out any other lip gloss than these. So that is my 4 or more tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to do this tag and leave it down below. Or if you guys want to see any reviews on any of the products that I showed you 4 or more of, or swatches or anything like that, please let me know. Talk to you guys later. Bye.